Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Move anyway.
You pay the blood. Die. Heads like thorn. Stick with me. Almost there. Fuck you.
Should be the last of these big-faced cards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
Ja, dan kan ik wel doen, we zien. Ja, dat heb ik het. Dat was al. Lucky, yeah. Non è che devo che animo che se ne va come. Oh, alright. Maybe that would be my things. Oh, you didn't. Something on it.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
Yeah, right. Alright. Also actually går inte vad det var jag kan flasha väl. Yes, ja. King is shop.
landed here, Hell Rider!
A healthy-seeming town.
Look there.
This Oswald has done
Alone
well for
Dane.
himself.
Can't trust that. Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
Wait until nightfall. Wow. We made it.
Think I recognize the flag?
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir, that
The
is...
last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous. Absurd.
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Reminds of home! Those bygone days. To be so full of vigor again.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brother, stop this or I'll have both your asses.
Calm yourselves.
That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Yes, I. Er det forskel på en Zero? Wow. Let me see. I get HP for there. To be honest, to see. Okay, go down instead. Assassination damage. Weapons to do more damage. Exit.
Let's see you, old friend.
Vad tar han? Annars har vi på en determiner. Like one swing there, maybe again. Reset that.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can
Yes,
find.
Gibson, welcome to the live again.
Good to see you.
Dagen vet vi nå.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Ah, good morning. Upright. Nearly?
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults.
Oh yeah man, that's already. I beat it.
I have a wedding to plan and a
I had
kingdom to
against him.
save. I haven't time to
$400.
suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I
Yeah,
failed
but
to
young
impress
king.
at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finnear the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad, not bad.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken.
Was he
For
quiet?
sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies
Wait,
with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
Ah, boy. Asta bara 4 med oh boy, trouble. It's getting interesting, man. Anytime now, what? Apa itu clock boy? Let's do that. Imagine kung lawan di bawah lahat, o'clock yun, but right sila tayo man, sila mo early. Eh, so early tayo man. Yan. Maybe on it man. Lang matserso ya. Ja, vad det har what? Jag måste ens till det. That, what? Yeah. That's in the game too then. What? Maybe that's in the game. What the hell? Yeah. Didn't think giving me level for good my guns on them. Not guns, weapons. What then? Burden din yai. They come to the shrimp burden. Oh, burden. My blues will come. Yeah man, my blues will come man. Yeah. Tapi dah tahu dia na, macam island like oh dia. Maybe beating them, North Sea. Oh, okay.
You made it? Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Where's your resolve, Lord? Stop whining and attack me! We'll forge a king out of you yet. Don't hold back.
Why been sorry for me, Sayugos?
Felt that one.
I'm still here.
They're looking so small.
Do what I need to do.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis, don't you think?
Boy, been sorry for the boy. What's here? Yes. Oh.
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now!
Oi, mi sai
Fire us, king!
Ini tuo blusi papa, nesse.
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
Ja, ik zeg voor die boy.
I will not stay down.
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Minder cutscene cargo. Så er det mere sådan, så er faktisk mest det. Bare. Alright. Kom mak.
Who can help with this attack?
Minder cutscene cargo. Kijk, weet je naar binnen. Oh, los daar binnen. Oké.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants will fight when led by the right person.
Ik wil hem een ding again. See what.
Not misplaced.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain.
I wonder them. Ja, Sea Lions, ja. Kiman Kalin. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Burn the cats and cargo. Okay, I'm going to burn the cats and cargo.
Be careful now.
They've left none alive.
Neither will we.
I'm gonna
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Oh, okay. Wait.
There may be prisoners here. Keep an eye out.
If I see any, I'll let you know.
Eager. It's a fight, you see.
Ai, on fire, on fire. Hey.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the thread of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels
What's beating me away?
hang
What?
on to it.
There's a bit on it too. No. Ow, relax. What, fella?
Face me! Do one drinker thing in your work.
Me put too much up in there. We have to set up shit.
Now to kill any stragglers.
Ada aqui fora. Ah, c'est qui sont moyens, mais pas les verse.
There's iron to be tasted.
Try the offside lead.
Remember Bracky's stop us?
No!
Now you pay!
God give me strength.
Kita nyukut. Nice.
Don't fall for any traps.
Semuanya komen deh. I like these people when I plenty range. Instead of top on your floor then. That one, yeah, look in there. Nothing else I can take.
Over here! Ah,
Here you
that'll
have
do nicely.
6 viewers. That's nice.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack
If you're new
silver
to the
here.
channel, subscribe.
More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Yemen, Yemen, Yemen. Ah, nice, she's on. It's on the other thing, you know, I don't know. Darf ich nicht sagen, man. Sehr gut. Famine, what? What was my enemy? Where did I be away? I'm fast over there one day, man. Nothing I can take. Let me see. Nothing there. What is that? Fast over there. I see, I get a new coat. There's a coat I get, boy. Black. $18.25, $19.24, let's see, by 9, and crouch, increasing damage at night. Ah, it shall increase range damage, 2027. Fortunately ko kung dala mo wait. Dala mo någonting. Vi får se. Vi är fan down i bit här just to be honest. Jag sticker in headshot damage hela då nu. Jag får ändå med det. Drar man upp dem vi ser. Send that their way. Ano sila ng tigdaw ito? Ano sila lagi sila ng tigdaw mo ito? Not. Not. Okay, so resistance, the damage, resistance, instead. Escape points. Take out nuts, you know. Why did I can take out no way? Let me see. Down to give me more life. Lighting. Could be a yes from there. Reset one of them thing took that was can I put that instead? Yeah. Golden section.
Each ask for the Barnum post and hey Yera.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Druid scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Nothing.
Stay down, Muckthorn. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have to kill him, that you think? I have to capture him.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
I won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my tonguehole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
Maybe I should kill him. You know what? I think to kill him for true. Let's not kill him because I think Mr. Rude, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Rude boy.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
Not too rude boy.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here. And I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald.
Kan det bli tur guys.
Steer clear of him.
Det clean this time.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll
Yeah,
light the
King Soft.
brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
Nästan.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well.
Yeah.
Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdan will do with us if he...
Alice blir dålig dog nu. Så vi skulle säga så vi inte fast shovel då bara det något. Oj. Ja, vi fast shovel ja. I just have to synchronize what them travel points on that because I think we'll walk in this time. Wow. I'm taking button thing. Yeah, we missed missing something like glitchman. We're missing something like a quote on top of him or something. Yeah, that glitch. Oh, it's always something but remember this. Ah, really famous missing something but remember this. I didn't keep it though, Papa met. I'll check it now, missing something but true. Boh, vi känns för det nu. Då ligger vi assassination damage and thing. 24, 22. I'll sit down to we still get cheap. We see we get damage and thing. Alright. I was along there. I should look there. Alright.
Trap night thing get up.
Man your oars! Sail out!
Make sure I can do it the way. Alright. Left side. And this side. What is the Sigurd?
No sailing anyone!
Ja, Sigurd är inne för Sigurd.
Take the mast down.
Shall we raise the sail, everyone?
mista. Jag vet inte. Det är säkert nog det inte med. Så jag är missig.
Dunwich. Rued's men to offer
Eivor,
it.
you made it. Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Even at Wood's clansman. Alright. I'm gonna keep up in his bed.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and... Dunwich. Now to clear out...
First there.
How long till the scouts return? I want...
How much first there?
I want to be out there raiding and...
Leave, would you?
What?
I know Bianca. He'll be drunk and sober 6 times before he's back.
Not butchering me! thee.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Il fait du terminer som de face. De är på min drag. Som special med det. Det är sånt på det. Det är inte blad uppe.
Help! Help!
Done right by me. Me thanks.
Di fire. Boy, ahí da fire por casa. Oh, kita nak ability, nice. Boy, siya dong day kasi. Big siya dong day boy. Alto doors continue machine contacting and crafting up. Image, grab off images and sound limiters and extra damage. An extra punishing attack. Okay. Yes, I. Say boy. Oh, see, like it upgrade then. Okay, so this is my ability. It does upgrade. Oh. Okay. That one is what? Vision shot. And then down there. Right, the boost, yeah. Oh. Alright.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You... I don't know you.
You don't need to know my name. You won't have a use for it beyond today.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Hey, what?
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Sick.
I'm ready!
Another Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
Boy.
King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
Waiting for the king! Run for the bridge!
Go! Go! Go!
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Han är fjulig dig boy. I already won though.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero. There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Ja, das war die Formel. Ja. Oh, new skill points again. Nice. Yes, some skill points again. Nah. So, welcome to the live. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, I have to travel to now. Let's see. Alright, yeah, so the first travel. No, if you're watching the live for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Burg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burg Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theovorth remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid?
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
What did you expect, brother?
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Yeah! Everything is gone, Reed. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild. You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia. Defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, and I'll know you kept your word.
I ain't got the strength no more. You there! A word, if you will.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? One was lost to somewhere. The bad men came. I think she was going back, but she...
Where is that now? Legend to eat, shit. Yeah.
Watch my back.
Hold it out, you thrall!
Shit. Hijo de no, inside.
Hey, can't do this alone. Signal victory.
Det er vi ferdig at jeg sånn opp og neste. Nå får det. Nothing else I can loot, but let me see. Alright, long there. Let's get shit up. Claim, brother, claim. Can you come from there? What? Try there. Alright, nice.
Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
Sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Save an attack first one, but that's what for that last one, no? Aliens. Yes, aliens, man. Exakt. When first one, the resistance. Yeah, we're done, man. Alright, and look left there. Okay. What the fuck? Det var min första shovel som jag var resten där. Ska vi se första shovel det. Vad var det? Min första shovel det istället för att sticka bort till across. Ja, vi ser där på tror jag. Det var easiga för mig. Sticka bort till across så går den land.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we go in Dominica today there. We live in the island and go Dominica. Because should be.
Sail! Catch the wind!
I go into the music one time.
Sing us a song.
Nah, next one. Next track. Ja, vet jag. du. Nei. Tipsy med sin ito Apex. I open Apex tonight. Tomorrow. Okay, crew, we have reached.
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Lägg en tick boy. Något någonting. Hey guys, what are you doing? Anybody walking anything? Yes, I. Jag tog. Där.
Finally, we put my long
Never
ship
bug
to
ball.
use again. I was tired of it gathering dust.
Our ships are sturdy, but the bergs walk.
Där.
Eivor! Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan once and for all.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theodorn has spread like wildfire. You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sail through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing to the spear den. To watch her light another glory I wish. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
Steady! Hold course! Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brace! Odin's hammer! The sword maidens taken swiftly.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Reef, sail, now! In place! We need to open these gates! Charge!
Put that glorious ram to use! Loot dogs are on fire! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! Retire, white blades! Meet the raven!
Realitatea nu bro. Tigisi man. Så synd om det lever en timme, nu är det.
These merchants and farms can fight. I need help to this gate! Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolf? Just 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon. This swine is your prize. Come and get him. Comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Druid.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers. Finished here.
The battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Flee, Druid, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling wolf in a cage. You must be blind to stand with such a man.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit. Does Eivor bow to kings? To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact. And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose? The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Victory was hard-won, but we did it. Rued's clan's blown to ash.
Wedding preparations in full bloom. Been eating fish? Emsikon oftast ville ich trujan bådswa.
Sawi turinan dise buka. I eude sanctes tiliander. On Ridgeby.
The wedding is soon to start. How grand.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. My dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Skull! Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skull! Drink more.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? The ale here, it's strong. But I am stronger!
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, Wolf-Kissed. Eivor! Care for it. Eivor! Wolf-Kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothir. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much mead, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Maybe later, Brothir.
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Eivor!
Se mozdulj den. Eivor.
Still waiting for...
Yes! No one else will entertain me. Come on, do it!
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
She stormed both, brought Ruid to his knees, and let Oswald hold him for trial?
I could hardly believe my ears either.
It was Oswald's wishes.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the Wolf-Kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Look there! This...
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
Oddio, dai, mi
A good
si
plow
apre,
sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
Mi sa rimane quando posso giocare. Andiamo. Dai sinne way. Dai sinne way. What do you want? What fara?
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I shall as well, Brothir.
Bruthir? I'm not... Bruthir's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I didn't think at all.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way
All
for
I
you.
hear is Bruthir this and Bruthir that. How strong he is, how handsome. It's always Bruthir.
So I told him, you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew.
You like
Sweet wine.
When we
for a
make that
sweet
stew,
wine.
you can have my bowl.
You think in such a
Come
strange
join
way.
me. The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. You! Always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave. What do you see?
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
I'll send a message to Halfdan in the north. He'll be pleased to know that a king now sits upon East Anglia's troubled throne.
Valdis.
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My bannerfolk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
It shall wear an utlager self. Give these ontid their switches. Isn't say the may. Need a king.
Somewhere.
One be the east of there. Se minsta.
Olen kokenut. Tai reigon nuko. Ja kun eilen ei viidreiknä.
Kaikki on mersi. Verkleiden sagning. Und hätte sagt mehr Fahr. Enki.
Hei nu! Riit!
Ett bett. After minnet.
It's good that Oswald's married today. I'm tired of fighting.
I know, Mother.
Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only...
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Amen, amen, amen. Nalasin man. Come on, come on, come on.